Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. This is the golf swing made simple. It is simple. It simply works. You get the point, right? So picture this, whatever you're working on in your golf swing right now with your coach, you can apply this. I've seen this, you might be thinking, right, this isn't just one of those generic clickbait titles. I promise you, it is not. I saw this every single day on the range, on the Challenge Tour, and on the European Tour, using the gears method. So let's talk this drill through with driver, but it's worth noting, you can do this with any club. Chipping, putting, pitching, whatever. Okay, so we think of the common drill. We stand here, we feel it, we stop, we start, we stop, we start. When we get to the golf course, we don't really know if we're coming or going sometimes. Obviously, there is time for that. But research has been done on this. If you can make some swings in a continuous motion and build up the speed, it's a lot easier to replicate, it's a lot easier to build and take it to the course. So, I want you to think of this. Now, a few people are going to go, what car have you got? As in, I want you to think of 5 gears in your car, okay? Just a simple car, nothing big, nothing fancy. 5 gears. So what I want you to imagine, gear 1 is going to be always our slowest gear. So I want you to make one practice swing, working through all your technical points perfectly, all the way through. So that would be like our perfect, almost like if you're doing it in slow motion. Gear 2 is then going to be a little bit quicker. Still that continuous motion. Okay, I then want you to, when you get to gear 3, I then want you to start hitting them away. Gear 3, gear 4, and gear 5. Now, if I tell you exactly what I'm working on in my swing right now, I like to feel I get this right arm folding and I got this club face strong. So I'm trying to concentrate on that in the backswing, and then I'm trying to really concentrate on firing these hips on the way through. But I'm doing it now in a slow, continuous motion, getting some real feedback for how my swing is working and what points I've got to hit. Then all I've got to do is keep adding up speed. Now, there's an important point right at the end that you need to listen to, because if you don't do this part, we're going to go wrong. So now we're going to go to gear 3. So we've done our gear 1, we've done our gear 2, we're now on to gear 3. I want you to hit this golf ball away. Nice and smooth, nice and slow. Hitting all those points. Boom. That was me making my perfect blueprint. Now look where that went. Perfectly, straight down the middle. Actually had a touch of draw. I've never seen a draw in my life. I don't see that shot, but I'd love to see that shot. And if I get technically right, I can hit that shot. Okay, on to gear 4 now. We're going to ramp up this speed a little bit more. Okay, gear 4. Now that looks really smooth, didn't it? That looks really simple. So what I'm concentrating right now on is essentially my tempo of the golf swing. What I think is a great thing for us to do here, there's 2 really major aspects I want you to get from this video so far. Number 1, it's a great way of blending improvements in from a feeling into building up speed. And what you'll find is gear 3, gear 4 start to feel nice, gear 5 doesn't feel quite right. We'll operate more in gear 3 or 4 and then occasionally go up to gear 5. Also, if you're out on the golf course, and I know I'm like this, all the time I'm like this. I get rushed, I get quick, I feel snatchy, I'm trying to hit the absolute boots off it. Why? This is a great way of rebooting that, going, right, okay, picture gear 1, and if you've got time, which you will have time, make 4 practice swings. Gear 1, okay, gear 2, gear 3, gear 4, okay, I've got my speed back, I've got my tempo back, and now can go and make my actual final shot, which is gear 5. Ramping up that speed each time, keeping those feels really nice and simple. So this is actually a very reachable par 4 here at Mottram Hall, downwind off the left. At your golf club, you must have a hole, right? You must have a hole which is very sort of, if you get a Sunday best you can get close to. Do you go for that sort of aggressive strategy, or do you go with the more conservative? You may change that option right now with this drill. You may feel, actually I've got more confidence in my swing. So come to the downline perspective, I've now gone through gear 1, gear 2, gear 3, gear 4. I feel a bit more comfortable at gear 4. I'm going to go into gear 5. Don't worry if you don't feel comfortable, operate more in that lower gear to get a feeling. So now I'd hit this one away and give it a smash down there. So there we go. Reboot, reset, find your timing with the gears method. Remember, you can use this no matter what you're working on with your coach. Use it in conjunction with him. Find it, feel it, start to really improve your golf swing. Now, if you did really enjoy the video, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that big red subscribe button, share this with some golf mates, and hit the thumbs up button too. I know I've asked for a lot there. I've been doing this for 4 years and that YouTube algorithm is doing me over. I'd really, really appreciate it if you could share it, like I said, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.